Good morning, crypto land. I am the Crypto Apostle, and welcome to Wednesday service. I'm not a financial advisor. I am a crypto content creator. And man, do we have one for you guys today. Oh, it's going to be a fun one. Before we do that, hit up the like, smash up the subscribe, and hit that notification bell. You know, so I can do more of these. That's the idea, right? Anyone else having coffee? I'm having coffee. Good morning, Marco. Good morning, Bois. Good morning, Indy. Good morning, Jack1984. Good morning, Tim. Good morning, Colonel Clink. Definitely ready for some upward momentum. Man, are we all ready for upward momentum? And that is hopefully what we're going to have pretty soon. Someone over on the Twitter. I love our people on the Twitter. We'll just pop over to Twitter. How do we do that? We'll do this, we'll do that, and then magically I become small in the corner. Bookmarks. So someone over on Twitter was noting, Bitcoin Archive was noting that all of our movement seems to line up very similarly to what had happened back in February around the time that Elon Musk noted that he was accepting. Elon noticed that he was noted that he was accepting Bitcoin. Yeah. Watch him change his bio again or something. I don't know. The guy is a complete shill, and I figured out who he's shilling for. Yes, I did. As I was going through news articles this morning, I figured it out. So, let's start with BlackRock. Hello. These evil people who seem to be controlling everything these days. They're nuts. So they have a 50 million share stake in Tesla because sustainability is a top priority. Sustainability being that key word that Elon brought up. So today over on Daily Hodl, which is a site for news that I happen to read quite a bit, they noted that the world's wealthiest have big plans for Bitcoin. Well, if we go down this article, all of a sudden, we see that there is a note that BlackRock, and now I'm going to lose it, they own Marathon. There we go. See, I had to go searching for it. Marathon Digital Holdings, which is the biggest U.S. Bitcoin mining company. All of a sudden, $1 billion, Elon Musk, Elon, is shilling for BlackRock, whose interest comes in mining. And apparently, it ties into their upcoming hashing power boost with new mining machines, moving their machines into Texas to be powered by renewable energy, which would put their operation 70% carbon neutral. It looks as though BlackRock behind the scenes is taking their little tendrils and using Elon Musk like a little marionette. Like a little puppet. They've got their hands up his, hoo-ha. Yeah. This is ridiculous. So this whole time that Elon is manipulating the price, it's probably at the behest of BlackRock. Yeah. I'm sure this is going to end up getting delved deeply into by our friend over at Cryptos R Us, because George, this is something that it seems George would end up getting fairly deeply into. Yeah. But BlackRock is everywhere. They're all over the Biden administration. They're all over everything. They're kind of like a gooey ooze. But yeah, so it looks as though all of this has to do with something involving BlackRock's mining operations for Bitcoin and trying to push maybe their new sustainable mining farms on everyone. So BlackRock want to sell their mining product. I think it has something to do with pushing everyone else out of the business and, yeah, replacing them. It's got to be something like that. Isn't it crazy? At the same time as they're pushing the price down and scaring people out, they're buying all your Bitcoin. BlackRock wants all of it. BlackRock wants all of it. And actually, like my bookmarks today were all around hedge fund CFOs expect to hold 7% of their cash in Bitcoin and crypto within 5 years. 5 years. I love Bitcoin Archive because they've always got some interesting things going up here. 98% of hedge fund CFOs expect to invest in Bitcoin and crypto in the next 5 years. And that's coming out of Interust survey. Yeah. Institutional ownership. Investment funds hold 43 billion Bitcoin. Corporates hold 6.5 billion. Financial News, London. It's over, guys. We're already getting accepted by the huge institutions, and they want to push you out. Bitcoin miners leaving China. Yeah, and maybe they're heading to Texas. What's going on? Huh? Maybe this is BlackRock taking over mining. Yeah. So anyways, Bitcoin today, as people have noted, seems to be following previous movements. So I've added this nice little cute little ghosty pattern here so we kind of know sort of what might happen. 56 days of a correction and we seem to be heading up. Let's hope. That would be really nice. I know everyone would really appreciate that. I'm still thinking that we're going to be going relatively sideways until August. It just seems that way. But we have great news because those of you who like the Fear and Greed Index, yesterday our friend the Newpol popped up into the green. For the first time in weeks, we are finally out of anxiety / optimism, and we are into belief again. We are back into belief. So if our price movement continues to head up for the next couple of days, we will be well into belief again, and that fear-greed index will start heading back into the neutral territory we love, where the prices go up, 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 up. That's always fun. Hey, Breakbeat Kid. That's quite a claim to say we're following that trend there. I know. Well, this is, again, this is out of our Bitcoin Archive friends. Yeah, this was kind of what that is following. I'm not too far, I think it could happen. We seem to not be held down anymore by the 200 EMA. We're bouncing off of it. If we go into kind of the 4-hour spectrum, you can see how it's providing a little bit of resistance, but it's not quite the huge resistance it was just a short while ago. Oh, see, look at me go. I'm changing things up already. There we go. Last time around, once we fell under it, we really kind of popped down for a while, and we have been bouncing underneath it for a while, and we just bounced off the 50 EMA. Now we're above the 50, and we're being held between the 50 and the 200. Would be fun to see this in a week or two. That is true. I mean, I these are all hopeful. Man, do I think it's actually going to go up like that? Who knows? It could. It already has once before. So it could do that. It could do a lot more than that. It could go up quite a bit higher than that. But, there's a lot of things that are at play with this. Remember, July 4th is coming up. A lot of people are way up in their investments in crypto, and they're going to be at home. They're going to be with family. They're going to be with family for possibly the first time during the pandemic, and they're going to be telling mom and pop and their cousins and their aunts and their uncles about how much their investments are up in crypto this last year, and people are going to buy in. American holidays have traditionally seen a rise in value. Those have usually been pretty big weekends. I've noticed there seems to be two types of crypto traders: those that think they're in a Wyckoff distribution, those that think we're in a Wyckoff accumulation. There are also whales. 3 types. Yeah, well, the whales, they just want more. and they will do whatever it takes to get more. Whether we are in some form of a Wyckoff where we're actually heading up to head back down again, or we're going to be going straight across. I think we're still a ways off of finding out which one we're really in, because this pattern could head back down again. Everything goes down or up in this market, but in the long run, everything goes up. In the long run, everything goes up. We have been going up since 2010. We have been in the longest bull run any market has been in for the last 10 years. The word I hear all the time, look at that cup and handle formation. Oh, gosh. The amount of tea these people drink. Yeah, actually, this would end up forming a gigantic cup and handle formation. Oh, where's that tool? That would be fun. Where is that? Sometimes I can't. Where are my shapes? It's kind of, is it a curve? Yeah, it's kind of a curvy curve. Yeah, it would end up being an absolutely gigantic cup and handle. Indy, it's our entire lives. Our entire lives are surrounded by coffee, man. Ridiculous. Marco says, I've also seen articles claiming we're in phase deaccumulation Wyckoff. Somehow multiple views seem to fit. We'll have to see what happens. The multiple views hit, and then also the one thing that is always true, we are going up or we are going down. We so rarely just head sideways. And we've headed sideways for quite a while. Honestly, this is mostly sideways. We've been kind of up, but sideways. Yeah, since about February. February up, but it's kind of like a sideways up. It's really weird. It's kind of gross and weird. Breakbeat Kid, until it doesn't. Yeah, you know. Jack, 1984. Well, one thing is certain, it goes up or down. I lost track anyways. Yeah, I lose track anyways. The thing is that it goes up. That's the one thing is constant. It goes up. It just takes longer to go up. Yeah, it takes time, guys. It takes time. It's all right. So yeah, that's it's Bitcoin. Ethereum is doing its kind of sideways accumulation, which is not quite as gross looking. Nice sideways. That's really nice. Volume going down. And yeah, accumulation. Cardano. A little bit grosser accumulation. A lot of wicks down there. That looks kind of scary, but still sideways. Matic. Sideways and up. Bitcoin dominance is up. But I think Bitcoin dominance will be heading back down soon enough. Unless it really does its pump, and then it'll head up for a little bit. Ethereum dominance is down. Cardano dominance is down, but kind of sideways. Yeah, that's our market. Coinbase, being what it is worth starting to level out. It's starting to level out its value. I don't really trade traditional markets, so I don't know what all of this deals with. Oh, that must be an earnings report over there. Yep, that's an earnings report in August. Looking like sideways. There you go. Stellar lumens. That's gross. Speaking of Wyckoff, would be interesting how it reflects with stock to flow. In a stock to flow model right now, we will go over to stock to flow. This is the 6 month on stock to flow. We have really gotten to a point where we're well off of it. This is the original stock to flow, which is the one that puts us at 100,000 in this market, versus the newer stock to flow, which is the S2FX model, which has us around 250,000. And there's an even newer model. There is an even newer model, which apparently Plan B posted the other day. I saw a note of it. I haven't gone looking too far. But He's definitely, this is a tweet from Plan B the other day. He says, just to confirm, both my S2F and X model and on-chain signal point towards a second run of this bull market. And this is his model putting us at 250,000. And of course, next market at about 5 million, which can't complain too much about that. If you don't follow Plan B, you really probably should. Although I'm not going to find this new model that he was hiding. Yeah. Is this the new one? Yeah, this might be the new one. Someone said it was a little bit more difficult to follow than usual. But yeah, so we've got gold. This is what gold's value is at for the market cap. Diamonds, which we are hovering around the market cap of diamonds. There's a silver cluster. That's the market cap value of silver. And then, of course, the real estate market, which is the $100 million market, which is what this is eventually heading towards. I think that's more of a overall market cap for the entire market, of course. But yeah, this is the newer stock to flow. What is he doing? It's so ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. Yeah, so anyways, stock to flow deflection. We are quite a ways off of it at this point. We are down at 0.389. And we usually do peak above it at least a couple of times within the market. So we have headroom. We've built a lot of headroom because the percent of supply is not quite as in profit. The Fear Greed Index has been reset. Everything's really been reset. We're kind of in a really great period where once all these things being reset, we head back up and we have a lot more headroom to go higher. Yeah, exactly. TF is this. That is exactly what I'm saying, Indy. You can go check Plan B. The Twitter handle is at 100 trillion USD. And that is Plan B's Twitter handle. Go check it out. Do you touch DeFi market or is it not available in New York? Only certain portions of DeFi are available in New York. I try to play with what I can play with, you know. We've got a number of new assets being added onto Coinbase. You guys who are on Coinbase, bully for you who are in other markets because it's amazing. They're adding Chillas, which I wish I could have. I can't because I'm in New York. And they're adding several others. Chillas was the one that I really wanted to. Is it Chiles or Chillas or Chills? They're the sports NFT market, and I really kind of wanted to be able to buy a little bit of that. But sometimes it's not so good to get involved with the first-generation technology when that comes into this market. I know a lot of people got involved in ICOs last time around and got punked, to put it kindly. So NFTs will probably drop quite a bit before we get to the next bull cycle, and then we'll see what they do within the next bull cycle. Maybe there will be some actual value and use case within that cycle, and then maybe I'll buy some. I don't know. But we've got all sorts of new people. Thank you guys for popping on, and just, a reminder, because I can do more of these, do hit the subscribe button. And I've got this great little graphic thing that doesn't even pop up. Why is it not popping up? Yeah, see? What is this? This is ridiculous. There it goes. It pops up. Hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. And I do come on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays, though I'll be working with that a little bit depending on how my schedule is going. And trying to do at least 4 live streams a week. It's good to see you guys. Every DeFi coin now need to have the word NFT in it. Yeah, they do. Yeah, flashy. I know. All flashy. Look at that. Every DeFi token, I see a lot of the use case for NFTs. I understand what it will be able to do in the long run. So especially with like copyright and intellectual property and things like that, which would be really neat when my cameras finally like print out pictures in an NFT type format where they all get printed with some form of a license that only has a duplicate a certain number of times, and I can control all that stuff. That'd be great, especially being as it could create, passive income in some form or another for artists, and also, ability to use NFTs in real estate and all sorts of things. There are a lot of uses for all of this, and we still don't really see where all the technology is going. It's just fascinating. So things are quieting down a bit. Did you guys want me to look at some poop coins before I head out? What are we doing? BNB sideways. Doge is down. Of course Doge is down. Because Doge is always going to go down. Doge is infinitely going to zero. Oh, yeah. Yep, do what you can. Put all your money into Doge so that I can steal it all and put it into Bitcoin. Oh, I want Bitcoin to go up. Yeah. Anywho, I'm going to get my day started. I got to head downtown. I got to get a hold of some stuff. I'm doing some more new pictures and everything else. I've got a buddy who's got a granola company. I'm shooting his pictures in the kitchen on Friday. I'm really excited. That's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah. Got to do things outside of looking at the market. You got to have a life, guys. We're doing this because we want to have some form of an outside passive income. When it's down, it's good not to look at it. It lowers your stress levels. It prevents your hair from falling out and turning gray. So I'm going to get my day started. You guys go out, get some fresh air, walk the dog, enjoy yourselves, and I will be back Friday, at some point. I may do a stream early. I may post a video early. We'll see. But I'll do something on